Alright, so since nobody subscribes yet you watch my content, I could basically say whatever I want, and currently I am playing Legacy with Omniscience. If you played any Legacy at all recently, you would know that Omniscience is probably one of the most played decks behind Delver. Um, so, uh, Legacy is pretty insane right now in terms of EV. By the way, this looks like it could be a mirror match. That's a little worrisome. The mirror match all goes down to who wins the die roll, who has more patience, and who actually knows what they're doing, which is, in my case, often rare. Oh, you can also tell I went with the Mirage basics. I've been going with all Mirage basics lately. They're pretty badass. Um, okay, I want that Ponder, but I don't want those lands. So I'm going to... Well, you need 3 lands for the deck to operate. Essentially, you want 4. You want to keep up Flusterstorm, but since I have double force in my hand, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, Brainstorm, blah blah blah, shuffle away cards you don't need. But Legacy is insane EV right now because like 16 to 20 people join the tournament, and it's paying out in Tempest Masters packs. So I went 4-0 recently, 11 packs. I won 44 tickets in a 18-man Legacy daily, and we could all thank Joe Losette for destroying Legacy. Well, clearly this is not. This is not the mirror match. He is playing Storm or Ant ad nauseum tendrils. No, but Joe Losette has destroyed the Legacy format, and basically because Sensei's divining top and counterbalance and top decking Entreat the Angels and Terminus. I know that sounds petty, but it's true. Alright, so what do I have here? I have nothing, so they just both go to the bottom. I mean, I could keep that. That's not the worst. And then kind of set up a combo kill next turn. As long as he doesn't have Cabal Therapy. Cabal Therapy would be the worst card ever. So many people, like Grixis Pyromancer, I think it is like a really big right now. So, you know, Cabal therapies are everywhere. Duress, I think that... Here's the problem. I really want that intuition. And he's going to take the intuition over the force. But it sucks. Because, like, in theory, you kind of want to force that duress just so you can keep the intuition. But having double force in your hand clearly is more important. Although, as you get longer and longer into the game, I mean, your counterspells get relatively weaker. This is why, unlike most versions of Omniscience, I play 4 Flusterstorms main deck instead of 4 Spell Pierces, because Spell Pierce just gets increasingly worse as the game goes on. Whereas Flusterstorm can get better as the game goes on, especially when your deck runs about 5 kajillion cantrips. And yes, that is right, it does play in the kajillions. Alright, so there's show and tell. Sadly, the deck doesn't play Dream Halls anymore, so it's gotten a little more difficult to assemble the combo, but Dig Through Time has fixed all that. Thank God they're broken cards. Alright, so I'm going to show and tell out. Now, show and telling out in Emrakul does not say game. Not even close, especially against Storm. They can kind of just not even care. This is a completely... I mean, the only interaction that the 2 players have is the win, the loss, and discard spells. That is the sole interaction between these two decks. And why is he playing a Tundra? That's just awkward. Alright, whatever. If he doesn't win this turn, though, he's dead. Silence. Uh-oh. Alright, so he's gonna win this turn, I think. I'm not sure. Or did he just mess up? Yeah, Brainstorm. Alright, so my Force of Wills are dead, and so he has to go off this turn or he's done. Um, you know, you only see silence in very rarely in not ad nauseum tendrils or ant, but in Tess, the other storm variant, which is very similar to this storm variant, except it plays like Chrome Box. Alright, so I'm gonna bring in the card that I have in my sideboard, especially for Magic Online, which is Leyline of Sanctity. Really doesn't matter what I cut. I can even cut Omniscience. As if I get Leyline of Sanctity, I can hard cast fucking Emrakul in this format. So I just need to like either mulligan to it. Alright, it's in the opener. And most people don't expect it, so they don't bring in like enchantment destruction. So I'm just gonna play it. And alright. See you guys in round 2.